I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not with my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Moore going to motion over right. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Staying on the ground with Jones. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Jones trying the left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41. He'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Toward Jefferson, but it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, Ace!
Kyler starting off with a throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So it's second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Omaha.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Harrison Smith in on the stop. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this third down.
Let's go! 2-1.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So on fourth down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're giving it to Jones on the option. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Zayvon Collins in on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On play action now, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Man in motion, headed right. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Cut near the goal line. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings go up 6-0 here in the first. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Ace. Empty.
Murray to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play, and it sets up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And he makes the Hefs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Takes out a 1-stop. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First and 10, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. Taken in by Harrison. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
It's a dime look by the Vikings. Third down coming.
Green.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That'll do it. They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And they'll get ready to go on offense. First and 10, here's McCarthy. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. On the move, headed right. He'll get this to Jefferson. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Looked like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it'll be Cardinals football. Benson on first and 10. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Benson once more. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Pressure coming, it's Murray. Firing one deep for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And this is Cup, touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go. Back at 60.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. McCarthy to throw it. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Sit. Hey, sit. Hey. Come on.
On first and 10, it's Murray. McBride hauls it in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Omaha.
It's Benson on the give. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Makes the grab in bounds left side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2nd down carry for Jones. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Motioning left is their running back. Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10. McCarthy has his man. It's Addison. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught for the 1st. It's a 21-yard gain. And now they have a 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Option play headed right on 1st and goal. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. From the gun, Jones gets it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Forced out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And that brings up 4th and goal. Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Smith able to put it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Big Ace!
Here's Murray. He's on the move. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Omaha, 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 Omaha.
Murray from the pistol. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Has it at the 11. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals take possession of the football.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's one. Hey. Two.
Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes the pocket. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey! What you got? Two.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Cardinals out for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 25. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Here comes the final play of our first. One final shot before halftime. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey.
The give now to Benson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, easy, quick. Omaha. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. He's looking deep once again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, but this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Has the connection to Jones. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it'll be their football. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Coach. Empty.
Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Big ace.
From the 39. Finds a man right side. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time he could transform a short completion into a big play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, over.
And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the 18 on 2nd down. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now lead by 10. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. From his own end zone, here we go. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. Oh no, they get him yet again. Sean Murphy punting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals take back over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here's a give to Benson. And he'll go down here at the 16. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey. Hey. Buzz.
Throwing here, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown and check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to check down. You can't take a sack on 1st down in the red zone.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. That's complete to Wilson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Badgley able to knock it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Working quickly here. Running back sent in motion. He's got it deep downfield. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Long-time standout, Calais Campbell there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They just get the play off. Forced out to his right. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, that's one of those cases, and we see it at every level. He simply took off before he got full possession, and that's simply a drop.
Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. So that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 28. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Second and 10, McCarthy. He rolls to his right. That throw comes up short. Needed a little more muscle on that one. Looking for the back that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Running back sent in motion left. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And that's a Minnesota touchdown.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
So a pivotal moment for the Vikings as they go for 2. He's throwing for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit.
31, Vikings, 25. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting from the 5.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Sit. Hey, hey, hey. Two.
Handoff headed left to Benson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Forward. Bunch. Two.
Here's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Move.
Murray from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making's also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
And they send a man in motion. He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Omaha. Hey. Let's go. Hey, Omaha. Two.
Back to throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals up by 6. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Easy.
They give up the gut to Benson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2-2. Hey, Larry.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They've got 1st down from the 31. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame. Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Throwing now. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
A tight end in motion now. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.